So this roadmap now is the Chinese government objectives. So speaking of the coal energy in China, so we should mention the mining, the coal mining. So with increasing coal production, the accident deaths in coal mines should be reduced. So now we advocated the concept of the scientific capacity of coal production. By using of this idea, the future production of coal will be about or around the 3 giga-TCE in the regional or safety size. So the Chinese government, the goal of the coal mining safety is that by the 2030, the death rate of per megaton of coal will be reduced from the present of 0.1 to 0.01. So the main purpose of this approach to meet the need of Chinese new future energy is to develop clean energy and renewable energy. According to the medium and long-term development plan of energy in China, which will be released before the end of the year in the next 20 year, even longer time. So before the year of 2030, hydropower will be developed prior to other renewable energies, and it will reach 300 gigawatts and 400 gigawatts and about 500 gigawatts respectively in 2020, 2030, and 2050. At the same time, China will take renewable energy such as wind power, solar energy, and biomass as new forces. And their production will be up to 200 gigawatts, 400 gigawatts, and 800 gigawatts, respectively, in 2020, 2030, and 2050. Moreover, the nuclear power will get a new growth, and it will meet 70 gigawatts and 200 gigawatts and 300 gigawatts and 400 gigawatts in 2020, 2030, 2040, and 2050. So in addition, with the increase of natural gas demand, China will accelerate the utilization of coal methane gas. So now the government announced the 15 mine areas will attracting the methane underground, and 5 long-distance transportation lines will be constructed, and the coal-bed methane production will reach up to 24 gigacubic meters per year in next few years. So this is the roadmap for the energy structure change from now to the 2050. So third one, I will introduce the clean coal technology in China. So you can see several years ago, China met the problem of acid rain in the southern part of China. So because of the leading position of the coal energy in the future Chinese energy system, so the huge challenges in the coal energy development and application comes from its serious environmental pollution. Last year in Copenhagen, Chinese government promised to reduce carbon dioxide emission per unit of GDP about the 40 to 50% from the 2005 levels by the 2020. This means a big challenge to coal energy and its consumption mode. So therefore, China has to find its own way of seizing the pressure from energy shortage and environmental protection. In my opinion, this way is to promote coal-based clean tech. Design capacity is about 480 megatons per year. And by last year, the national processing and washing capacity of raw coal reached about the 1.3 gigatons. And by the next 2000, so we will have about 60% of raw coal will processed by the co-processing method. It's about the same level now in the United States. Also, we should have mentioned the coal transfer technology. It means the coal transfer converted to the fuel or other clean technology. One is the gasification in China. So the gasification, several advanced technology are all applied in China. For example, Texaco technology, and the cell technology, and the German technology. And also we developed our own technology to make the gasification of the coal by the chemical process. And another one is another conversion technology is for the liquefaction of the coal to the oil. At present, the scale of coal to oil project in China reached to 1.6 megaton per year. So three main manufacturers, for example, Yitai and Lu'an and Shenhua, they have a big plant to convert the coal into the gasoline. And so now another project with the annual output of 3 megatons of fuels is being planted. So underground gasification is a new technology, is a specific technology developed in CMT for the convert the coal into the gas underground, and it will be applied in China for some coal mines. This is the gas coal liquefaction. So IGCC is the power plant technology in China was used. So in past 5 years, Chinese government pushed forward to shut down the smaller capacity boilers, so aiming to promote the supercritical unit and the ultra supercritical unit. Until last year, China shut down about 7,400 small boilers in a power plant with the total capacity of the 54 gigawatt. Until the last year, totally we installed 90 ultra supercritical units with the output of 600 megawatt and 17 ultra supercritical units with the output of 100 megawatt. It takes half of the world market for the ultra supercritical unit. IGCC is another choice compared with the supercritical unit. It has many advances. So now China have contracted, is under contracted 4 IGCC power plants in Tianjin, Yantai, Hangzhou, and Dongguan. So we know about now in the world there are only about 20 IGCC power plants. So now we will have 4 in China. CCS is a routine to reduce the carbon emission in China. So in 2008, the first CCS program for the coal burning plant was established in Beijing. In the last year, the second one in Shanghai has been operated and designed to capture 10,000 tons of carbon dioxide per year. Besides, the CCS program in Ordos, in north part of China, and Tianjin are on the progress. CBM, the coal-bed methane, is not only a new source of the energy, but also the source of carbon emission in the mines. So by the last year, the coal-bed gas generated 20 megakilowatt power in China, and the utilization of coal mines amounted to 30%, and the coal-bed gas increases by the 57% with the annual growth of the 100% and the 57% respectively. So finally, I will introduce the CMT effort and the contribution in the clean coal technology. So the CMT was founded in 1909. So now we have about 40,000 students. And we have some 3,000 faculties. The important innovation for the coal mining and clean coal technology in China is the green mining and the mining safety and the dry separation of coal, especially in the west part, deep mining and the mining environment recovery and coal-based fuel converting and the mining equipment and the digital mining system. So the future now is started. We will focus to the high-efficiency coal chemistry and coal-bed gas methane power generation and the remining of rudimentary coal and wind power and solar energy materials. So this is now the international cooperation in the clean coal technology. So we cooperated with the German to set up a Sino-German research center for the energy and environment of coal mines. And we set up a joint research center with the Australia University, it's a Sino-Australia Mining Research Center. So I conclude to the summary remarks is China is facing huge challenges from energy security and global warming. And the way to resolve the problem will lie on the integrated innovation and the trained talents. Safety mining, low carbon utilization is the only choice of the coal energy in China. And the coal energy is avoidance in future for China and the world. So international cooperation will be very important for the clean coal energy solution. Thank you very much.